I got a filter on, so it may transfer over to my doll. But it's late at night and I don't have makeup on, but I wanted to make this video. I had a person to comment on my video. I'm a reborn doll collector, and she had a problem with me having a baby that represents a child with achondroplasia dwarfism. And so, she just said she disagrees. Well, I'll have to disagree with her disagreement. We'll have to agree to disagree and move on, because I feel like it's important for all children to be represented. And she asked me a question, do you even have a child with a disability? No, I don't have a child with a disability, but I have worked in the school system and the daycare system for many, many years with children who have many different abilities. And I also have a person in my family who has dwarfism. So I don't see the problem in having dolls that represent every human, We're not all the same, and I guess, in her eyes, this baby doesn't represent her idea of perfection. But to me, she is perfection. She is perfection in all of her own ways. The sculptor sculpted her after a real child with dwarfism. The parents of this child was happy to have their child represented. This doll started out as a lump of clay, and the artist sculpted and molded this baby and then had it produced into kits. A few years ago, before this kit came out, there was actually a mom that was in one of the reborn groups, and she was desperately looking for a doll that could represent her daughter with dwarfism. And she was asking, could anyone make one for her? And they actually told her, well, there is a sculpt that's about to come out, which was this one. She was so pleased to know that her daughter could have a baby that would look like her. So I don't see the problem with doll collectors celebrating all babies. And even the parents of children with dwarfism and people who have dwarfism, like adults who have dwarfism, they don't have a problem with this baby either. So I'm not understanding why this lady was so offended. She's beautiful.